Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're like most people, you work hard for your money. You budget, you save, you try to be responsible. But somehow, at the end of the month, you're left scratching your head, wondering where it all went. Sound familiar? Today, we're diving deep into the sneaky spending habits that are silently sabotaging your finances. These aren't the big, obvious splurges. We're talking about the little, seemingly harmless purchases that add up to a financial black hole. So, grab a notepad, settle in, and let's uncover the money leaks that are draining your wallet. We all know the big culprits. That impulse vacation, the brand new car, the designer handbag. But what about the daily habits that seem insignificant on their own? These are the real financial assassins. They're like ninjas, silently chipping away at your savings. We're going to break down these habits, understand why they're so dangerous, and most importantly, how to stop them. Let's start with a classic, the daily coffee run. Just a quick latte. You think, it's only $5. But let's do the math. $5 a day. 5 days a week, that's $25. Over a month, we're looking at $100. And in a year, that's a whopping $1,200. Just for a cup of coffee. And we are not even including pastries. Now, I'm not saying you have to give up your caffeine fix, but there are smarter ways to do it. Consider brewing your own coffee at home. Invest in a good thermos, and you can still enjoy your favorite beverage without breaking the bank. Or, if you love the coffee shop experience, limit it to a special treat once or twice a week. The key is mindful consumption. Think about what else you could do with that $1,200. That a weekend getaway, a new laptop, or a significant contribution to your savings or investment account. It's about prioritizing your financial goals over fleeting pleasures. Next up, the subscription trap. We live in a subscription-based world, and it's so easy to sign up for everything. Just $9.99 a month. They say, but those small monthly fees add up quickly. How many subscriptions do you have right now? Streaming services, fitness apps, beauty boxes, gaming subscriptions, the list goes on. And how many of them do you actually use? Be honest with yourself. Many of us sign up for free trials and then forget to cancel, or we keep subscriptions we rarely use. Take a good look at your bank statements and identify those recurring charges. Ask yourself, do I really need this? Can I share the subscription with a friend or family member? Are there free alternatives? You'd be surprised how much you can save by cutting back on unnecessary subscriptions. We live in a culture of convenience. We want everything fast and easy. Food delivery, ride-sharing, prepackaged meals, they all offer convenience, but they come at a cost. Ordering food delivery might seem like a small indulgence, but those delivery fees, service charges, and tips add up. Cooking at home is not only healthier, but also significantly cheaper. And while ride-sharing is convenient, consider using public transportation or walking when possible. Convenience is great, but it shouldn't come at the expense of your financial well-being. Plan ahead, be mindful of your choices, and find ways to save without sacrificing too much convenience. Impulse spending. The siren song of sales and shiny new things. It's so easy to get caught up in the moment and buy something you don't really need. Social media is a major culprit. Those targeted ads are designed to trigger impulse purchases. And shopping while emotional, whether you're stressed, bored, or celebrating, can lead to overspending. Before you make a purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this? Can I afford it? Will I still want it tomorrow? Implement a 24-hour rule. If you still want the item after 24 hours, then consider buying it. Unsubscribe from marketing emails and set a budget before you shop. And remember, it's okay to say no. We often dismiss small purchases as insignificant. It's just $1, we think. But those small purchases add up over time. $1 here, a few dollars there. It might not seem like much, but it can make a big difference. Track your spending, even the small stuff. You might be surprised at how much you're spending on seemingly insignificant items. Use budgeting apps or spreadsheets to track your spending. Be mindful of those small purchases and find ways to cut back. Even saving a few dollars a day can make a big difference in the long run. Ready to take control? Ready to start learning these game-changing skills today and implementing these money-making tips? Subscribe to future-proof your finances and hit that notification bell. We'll be breaking down each crucial skill in detail and giving you even more actionable tips and tricks in future videos. Tell us in the comments, which of these tips are you going to implement first? And what financial skill are you most excited to master?